Hello everyone and welcome back to the UK Koi channel. And today I've got some great news. Now about 2 weeks ago I posted this video here regarding a problem that I've been facing in my pond that have been quite irritating me, to be completely honest. And I'm glad to say today I finally fixed this issue. Thanks to comments like these from these people here, using those tactics, I managed to completely fix the problem and now my fish are all healthy and the pond is looking beautiful. Now those who didn't watch the video are probably wondering what was the problem. Now in summary, it was to do with water clarity in my pond, and in the UK we had some really bad rainstorms and they washed mud water into my pond and made it incredibly murky. Now usually the filter would pick this up, but unfortunately the particles were too small, they were going through the filter and it made my pond really murky. If you want to go into that in more detail, then do watch this video here. Basically covers the problem in a much greater detail than I am now. But there's enough talking, let's take a walk round to the pond and I'll show you how I fix this issue. And here we are at the pond. You'll have to excuse the wind. I haven't got my microphone with me, so the wind is going to be quite high in this video. But as you can see, the problem probably slaps you in the face right away. As you can see, the water clarity is crystal clear now. In contrast to how it was a couple of weeks ago, which I'll show you now, you can really see the great difference in the pond. And this is literally over the course of about a week. Now, after posting the video, I didn't really do anything about it for about a week. And then I got to look at a few of the comments that came through from some individuals. I took that advice and, well, over the course of about 3-4 days, the water clarity absolutely cleared up. As you can see, the water is crystal clear. Everything looks absolutely beautiful. The lily pads are looking great as usual. As you can see, the lily pads are looking absolutely beautiful as per usual. All the flowers are out and about, looking absolutely gorgeous. And everything's looking great in the pond now. As you can see, the fish are looking absolutely beautiful. You can see every single one individually. You've got the big chagoi, which I pointed out in the last video. You can see it properly now. You have all the fish here. Got the Sankei Showa male there, got the kahaku. And you've got my favourite kahaku here, which I'll take up in a second so we can look at it in a bowl individually. But yeah, they're all looking great. Have to excuse the wind, like I said. Now, in terms of how I fixed this issue, it was all to do with the introduction of these pads here. Now, as you can see, they're quite dirty at the moment, but that's because they're doing their job. When I give them a squeeze, you can see they're very clean. And as you can see here, they're very, very fine. Not a lot can get through these pads. The ones I had before was actually this one here. As you can see, this one's not as fine, and what was happening before was the particles were going straight through this. One second, let me excuse the plane that's going past. Okay, the plane's gone now. Every time I record, a plane comes past. But as you can see, this one's a much less finer, and the particles are going straight through it. But now, while I've used these finer filter floss pads here, it's caught up every single bit. As you can see, they're full of it. What I've been doing is sort of rinsing these out with pond water every day. Obviously, I'm not rinsing out the bioactive rocks. Obviously, I don't want to kill any of the bacteria, but yeah, I've just been rinsing these out every single day. I actually got to do that today as well. And I'm not going to record that just because it'd be boring footage anyway. But yeah, these have done an absolute great job. So thank you to these commenters here who basically, you know, gave me this advice and it has worked absolutely amazingly. So thank you to you guys for those comments there. Really helped me out a lot. Also, whilst I'm on the topic of thanking people for watching my videos, I want to say a massive thank you to Twisted Koi for shouting me out in one of his recent videos. I've seen you've been commenting on a lot of my shorts and stuff, so I want to say a massive thank you to you. It's nice to have someone, you know, bigger than me, I've been watching for a while, you know, take credit in my work and sort of be watching my videos. So a big thank you to you for shouting me out in your recent video. But yeah, I couldn't be happier really with how much clearer the pond has gotten. I'm going to turn off the air pumps here so you can sort of see it a bit better. They just stop the water a bit, so I'm going to turn them off now and we'll get a much better view of the fish. There we go, now the aerator's off, you can get a really good look at the fish, each individual one. I'm aware that the quality of some of these is quite poor. I've been meaning to have a massive clean out soon. I have a lot of fish in here from when I first started and I've been holding on to them just out of pure nostalgia really. But a lot of them do need to go. And there's a lot of goldfish as well that just always weed their way in here. Little ones like this one down here, just these smoosher bumpkins that always make their way into the pond. Mainly to do with the fact that I have 2 absolutely massive female goldfish in the pond. This one down here. Like, that thing is huge and it produces so many baby goldfish that it's kind of hard to keep on top of it. But yeah, these guys are all looking great in here. I'll also go around and give an update on the rest of the fish, but we'll get them some food first. And here we are, we've given a bit of food now. Get a bit of a close-up shot for you so it's a bit nicer, as close as I can. There you guys go. I think I spooked them a bit there, coming a bit too close, but we'll do a video in the next couple of days on the progression of some of my fry. Ones like this one here, where some of my fry from last year, this one, that one. In the next couple of days I'll be doing a video sort of showing you the progression of them over the years, sort of from when I first got them, when they were really small fry, to how they're looking now. But I won't do that in that video because I just simply run out of time. But I'm just really glad that the pond has progressed so much. And of course, can't do a video without Fred in it. Fred's doing, well, fine, as per usual. Taking my fingers off. Properly climb up the water. Now these guys will be going outside soon. I'm trying to clear out this whole vat because I have some new fish coming in to go into this vat. So these guys will be leaving this area soon, which is quite sad because it means I can't really come and interact with them as easily, but it'll be much better for them. They have a lot more space out there. Same with these goldfish here. These fancy goldfish will be going outside. And then apart from that, everything else in here is going, so I can get some new fish in here. But yeah, Fred's doing great. We're getting some food now. There you go, Fred. Some spread out so they can all get a bunch of food. But yeah, these guys will all be going soon, so I can get some new fish for this pond, which will actually be coming in a recent video. I'd say probably in a week or two. That's a surprise for you lot though. You can put a guess down in the comments about what you think it might be, but yeah, these guys in here are doing really well. Now while we're here, we're going to take a look at the Sankey fry that is stood in the pool. Now those who've been watching my videos will know I had a disaster in one of my last videos where some of my fry died because of an oxygen crash, and ever since then I moved the majority of the fry out of this pool here and moved them into the pond over there. And there is still some fry in here, so whilst I'm here I'm going to give you a quick update on these guys and show you how they're doing. As you can see, the lilies are still doing quite well. And just sort of coasting around here, you can see some individual fry. It might be hard with the glare on the pond. There's one down here on this lip. If you look right there, it's kind of hard to see, like I said, with the glare. Actually, there you go. You should be able to see it now. Very small fry, but there's quite a few in here. I'd say about 100 fry are still in this pond, and they're doing okay. The oxygen has settled now. There's plenty of food for the fry that are in here. Majority of the time, they're underneath this lily pad getting shade. And they are doing well, but oh, there you go, you can see some quite large ones down here. It focuses, having a hard time focusing, I think. They are doing quite well, but the only issue I'm having with that is just simply I can't get these guys out, and they're doing fine, but I am obviously worried about an oxygen crash coming again and stuff like that. You can see a couple more over here, and these are from the Sankey spawning I did a couple of weeks ago. You can see them coasting around the edges over there. But yeah, fingers crossed these guys will do okay, and you know that they're going to survive. And for the thousands of fry that I moved back into the pond over there, I'll be posting a video on them in the next couple of weeks, I think, depending on when I get the time. I'm actually going away on a holiday in like a couple of days, so there will be a period of time where I'm not uploading. So that's why I'll be gone, basically. So fingers crossed. I have a video to post whilst I'm on holiday. I've already recorded it and edited it, so that one will be ready to go out. But that'll be why I'll be gone, if you're wondering. But yeah, those fry, I'll do an update on them in the next couple of weeks, is really the plan with those guys. Anyway, that'll be it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm just glad I finally fixed the issue with the pond, and now it's looking absolutely beautiful. So I can start posting more videos on it. I haven't done many videos on this pond in a while, so I thought I should post more videos on the main pond, considering this was the birthplace of my channel. You go back to my very first videos of my breeding projects. You know, this is where those videos came from. So anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I'll respond to your comments. If you have anything to say, let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.